Order. To start, I will call your attention to the posting of the Open Meetings Act here in the council chambers. And to begin, please join me in rising for a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we'll entertain a motion to, roll call, sorry.
Granquist?
Here.
Langy?
Here.
Merrill?
Here.
Clausen?
Here.
Murin?
Here.
Jackson?
Here.
Faust?
Here.
File?
Here.
Now, we'll look for a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved. Motion, Your Honor. Second.
Please vote. Okay.
All council members present voting in the affirmative.
And next, motion to approve the full agenda.
So moved. Second.
Please vote.
All council members present voting in the affirmative.
Okay, we move to item number 13. I will open a public hearing to consider the feasibility of amendment to the comprehensive plan from business park to industrial on the property generally located on the northeast corner of South Highway 81 and South Airport Road. And it looks, yeah, that's a good point. At this point, we'll open actually both, the public hearing for both the amendment to the comprehensive plan in consideration of ordinance number 5445. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, at the zoning change. Okay. Items 13 and 15. This is a public hearing for both consideration of the amendment to the comprehensive plan and also a public hearing at the request of Thomas and Lori Abler to consider a zoning change from agricultural district to light industrial district on property located in the northeast corner of South 81 and South Airport Road. And I think we'll hear from Val to kick this off.
Yes, thank you. This area is right at our southern border of our extraterritorial jurisdiction. It is in the northeast corner of Highway 81 and South Airport Road. So north of South Airport Road is our jurisdiction. On the other side is the county jurisdiction. And so the county actually has that area as industrial themselves. We are doing a comprehensive plan amendment because this was posted and started prior to our changing 27-8 where you still needed to conform to the comprehensive plan. And looking at the way our draft is currently in that area for the proposed comprehensive plan, it's industrial on our draft also. If anybody has any questions.
Questions for Val? This is a public hearing. Any member of the public wishes to comment as part of the hearing, they're welcome to now. Evening, sir.
Good evening, I'm Laverne Schroeder here, representing the Ablers. I'm from Norfolk. What we have here is a tract of land. As Val said, it's bounded on the west by the expressway and on the south by South Airport Park. It's a tract that's like 1,125 foot east and west. In other words, it's the rest of the 40-acre tract, and then it goes north to the north side for the 1,317 foot, which would make it the whole 40 acres. And they're requesting that rezoning to, we're going to ag industrial, aren't we? To industrial. And because they've had a lot of inquiries as to purchase this. And it's kind of it's a generally rolling tract of land. There's not too much drop there. Slope. There's been a set of elevations taken on it. I think the engineering department has that. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them for you. All right, that's hearing none. Thank you.
Anyone else wish to comment? If not, Beth, at the Planning Commission report?
The Norfolk Planning Commission held a public hearing on December 20th, 2016 to consider amending the City of Norfolk's comp plan from business park to industrial on the property located generally on the northeast corner of South Highway 81 and South Airport Road at the request of Thomas and Lori Abler. The Planning Commission recommends approval of the amendment on an 8-0 vote. And then the next one is, give me a minute here. The Norfolk Planning Commission held a public hearing on December 20th again at the request of Thomas and Lori Abler to consider a zone change from A agricultural district to I-1 light industrial on the property by South Highway 81 and South Airport Road, and recommend approval of the request on an 8-0 vote.
Okay, with that, I'll close the public hearings and move to item number 14 and entertain a motion for consideration of ordinance number 5445, amending the present comprehensive plan from business park to industrial on the property generally located on the northeast corner of South 81 and South Airport Road.
Your Honor, I'd offer for consideration ordinance number 5445.
Okay. Discussion among the council. Seeing none, I'd ask you to vote.
Can we have a short time?
Yeah, short title.
An ordinance of the City of Norfolk, Nebraska, amending the comprehensive plan and future land use map of the City of Norfolk, Nebraska, providing when this ordinance shall be in full force and effect, and providing for publication of this ordinance in pamphlet form.
And now, please vote.
All council members present voting in the affirmative, ordinance 5445 carries on first reading.
Your Honor, I'd move that we suspend the rules and pass, pass ordinance 5445 on second and third reading.
Okay, motion is second. Any discussion on that? If not, please vote.
All council members present voting in the affirmative, ordinance 5445 carries on second and third.
Moving to item number 16, entertain a motion for consideration of ordinance number 5446, approving the zoning change from A agricultural district to I-1 light industrial district on property located on the northeast corner of South 81 and South Airport Road.
Your Honor, I'd move consideration of ordinance 5446 on first reading.
Any further discussion or questions on this?
Just, Your Honor, I'd just say that it just holds in line with what's out there. You look across the way, it's the air park, and matches up to what the county has, so I would strongly recommend that we wholly support this.
Okay. No further discussion? Short title, Beth?
An ordinance of the City of Norfolk, Nebraska, Madison County, Nebraska, amending the zoning district map of the City of Norfolk, Nebraska, providing when this ordinance shall be in full force and effect, and providing for publication of this ordinance in pamphlet form.
Okay, please vote.
All council members present voting in the affirmative, ordinance 5446 carries on first reading.
Your Honor, I would move that we suspend the rules and pass ordinance 5446 on second and third reading.
Second.
Okay, no further discussion? Please vote.
All council members present voting in the affirmative, ordinance 5446 carries on second and third.
I don't know if that's record time, Beth. I think that concludes this meeting of the Norfolk City Council. Thank you.